Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toad Moto challenge. Let's see who can throw a rock off a cliff. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna get my first wreck today. Yeah, buddy. Alright guys, what's up? This is Toad Moto. We are out at Soldiers Pass in Utah. You can see Utah Lake out in the background right now. I'm with my buddy Brandon. Brandon's gonna take us on some single track rides out here.
What's that?
Tell them about the single track rides. I've never been on them.
Oh yeah, alright, well, here. This place is called Soldiers Pass. People call it the Corrals. They also call it Eagle Mountain. But there's some single track right over here. If you can kind of see it, it winds up the hill a little bit. Then it cuts clear across, cuts over the ridge, goes back up over this way. It's about a 15-mile loop. It's pretty fun.
Right on. Let's do it, man. 15-mile loop. A little windy. It's not cold. It looks a little bit more cold than what it is, but it's just windy.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So yeah, I'm excited for this ride. All right, Mr. Toad Moto, let's not get dead. This is the place I should practice doing wheelies at, man. Yeah, I'll follow you. Let's do it. It's pretty busy out here right now. We stopped at the gas station in the Maverick coming out here, and it was just full of people with either four-wheelers or motorcycles or all the fun toys. Oh yeah, got some air there. I'm holding on for dear life 100% of the time, you know, so I'll be fine. They're really tense. I'll be good. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my first wreck today. My arms, was like I gotta learn to kind of relax a little bit. I'm just holding on to these things for dear life. Oh yeah. Oh god, dude, I didn't know this was gonna be like this. Well, Toad Moto, you wanted to do single track. That's what you wanted. I gotta learn how to hang on to the bike with my legs and let them do a lot of the work. More work than what my arms are doing. So yeah, this place is called Soldiers Pass, and I was telling Brandon on the way out here that, if I remember correctly, back in the 1800s, when the Mormons out in Utah, they had a militia. So the government was keeping a close eye on them, and they sent 1/3 of their entire military out here to Utah, and they came from south, and they came up through this pass, and they went out to a small town that's called Fairfield. And they were stationed out there and keeping an eye on the Mormons in case they got, you know, a little out of hand. And I know on the Mormon side, they were thinking they were being persecuted, and it was just a different time in history, man. But yeah, there's probably some really cool things you can find out here. Brandon's like freaking flying, man. Look at that view right there. So you got Utah Lake down there. There's a small town at the end of that. It's called Goshen. And if you go over on that little lake mountain right there, there's Santa Quin and Payson and Spanish Fork. Just kind of slow down just a little bit right now. See if my arms can feel a little bit better. But yeah, if anybody's watching, if you guys can give me any sort of pointers or tips to not use my arms as much, because my forearms are rock hard right now, and yeah, it's not very fun. We're gonna go try and make it up to the top of a pass. All right, let's see. Good, dude, I'm feeling so much better.
I think if we take this road up, there's eventually a place where we can cut off and get back up onto that ridge.
Let's do it, man. That's the only time I'll keep up with Brandon ever. He's a good little rider, man. So yeah, what I was telling him is I find that if I sit up closer to the gas tank and not so far back, I'm not pulling on my bars as much. It feels a little bit better. I'm still getting used to kind of some of the steering and keeping the control of that. We're turning around. I think he went this way. I don't know where he went. I think he went this way. we're looking for this cliff right now, and I know we don't want to go off of it per se, obviously. Thanks there, Captain Obvious. We don't want to go off of a cliff. Well, no there, Sherlock. Who are we, Thelma and Louise? We found the cliff, I think. Oh, dude, I gotta get a picture up here. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see if we get some air here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Check this out here. Oh, hell yeah. Brandon, man, I about make you pee your pants back there. I was coming up on you, I didn't even see that little side trail, so I thought we were gonna come back further, and I was looking at, there was a car behind us, and I looked back at it, and then I just let it go, and then I saw you stop, and luckily you were smart enough to look back, because if you didn't do that, I think I would have skidded pretty dang close into you, or into you. Well, he probably thinks I'm an idiot.
I didn't realize that. I didn't know you were that close.
Well, what? 1, 2, 3. Let me get some more with the mountains back there. Maybe from this angle. Yeah, that looks cool. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Right on. Let's go have a look at this little cliff out here and see how far down it goes. Let's climb down here. This looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Oh, look how cool this is, man. You can see Utah Lake down there. You can see the trails that we rode up on over through that way. We came up on these guys, I believe, earlier. Well, I think we were further over that way, to tell you the truth. This is cool, man. He's gonna go look for a bush right now. Oh, I'm all sweaty as a mother trucker. Yeah, I don't want to go off of that thing right there. Looks like some corrosion. You can see the cliff starting to come down and go off as I stand on the edge of it, because I'm a smart guy. Oh, this is such a fun day. The first little bit of the ride, when my arms were so tense, it wasn't very fun. It was getting frustrating. But now I feel pretty good. Got that Gatorade in me. Not cramping as much. A little bit more loose on the corners and on the bumps, and it's awesome. Look at that bike up there, guys. GPX Moto FSE 250E, the official bike of Toad Moto.